From the viral moments to the biggest controversies, news stories that you cannot miss. We've got all that covered on Trending this evening. We start with a big story coming in from the United States, viewers, where an Indian man, he hails from Haryana, and he has been shot dead in the United States. We'll tell you all about that case. Also, we'll tell you about the political turmoil in France. The French government is on the brink of collapse. India has lifted the Asia Cup, the Hockey Asia Cup, and after 8 years, we get you exclusive conversations with our hockey stars, viewers. An Indian woman was caught shoplifting in US at a Target store, and the body cam footage of the police has gone viral. All that and more lined up for you on this show tonight with me, Rakshita Mishra, on Trending. 26-year-old man from Haryana, viewers, was shot dead in the United States, in California, after he tried to stop a man from urinating in public. The victim is Kapil. He's from the Brakalam village in Jind district of Haryana. He collapsed on the street after being shot, and he was later declared dead at the hospital, according to police accounts relayed to his relatives. He was working as a security guard in United States, and he was objecting to someone publicly urinating outside the building as he was on duty, and he was just doing his duty, he was just carrying out his duty, and he was shot dead. We have the Sarpanch of his village now joining us live. Mr. Suresh Kumar Gautam joins us. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे साथ जोड़ने के लिए. सुरेश जी, बताइए कि क्या मामला सामने आ रहा है तहकीकात में? सिर्फ किसी पर उन्होंने ऑब्जेक्ट किया कि क्योंकि वो पब्लिकली यूरिनेट कोई कर रहा था, उसके लिए उनको गोली मार दी गई?
जी मैम, ये परसों की बात है मैम. परसों ये अपनी ड्यूटी पे था, वहाँ स्टोर पे सिक्योरिटी गार्ड की जॉब करता था ये. वहाँ इसने कोई बाथरूम के लिए एक वो आया नक्सलवेदी, जो काले रंग के वो होते हैं, उसने इसको मना किया. तो मना करने के एवज में इसको उसने इसी बात पे लेकर वहाँ गोली मार दी, जिसका इसके मौके पर ही मौत हो गई है. और हमारा पूरा गांव इसकी मौत से जवान है. अपने फादर के एक ही लड़का था, ये जवान लड़का था, नौजवान, और पूरे गांव में शोक की लहर डूबी हुई है. पूरा गांव शोक में डूबा हुआ है, और हर एक आदमी के मन में पूरी वो है इस बात के लेके. हम सरकार से गुजारिश करते हैं कि इसकी डेड बॉडी लाने के लिए सरकार जल्दी से जल्दी कदम उठा के और इसकी डेड बॉडी लेके आए, ताकि हम अपने बच्चे का अंतिम संस्कार कर सकें और हमारा जो अंतिम दर्शन पूरा परिवार कर सके, पूरा गांव कर सके. गांव गवांड के लोग सभी इस घटना से बड़े दुखी हैं. दुखद की घटना है ये. मैं इस दुखद की घटना में मेरा पूरा ब्लॉक, पूरा जुलाना, पूरा जींद जिला, पूरा हरियाणा, पूरा भारत देश इसकी शोक लहर में डूबा हुआ है. और ऐसी घटनाएं होती हैं, इसके हमें बड़ा दुख है. और सरकार ने इसकी वो करनी चाहिए कि वहाँ भी हमारी सिक्योरिटी मुहैया किया जाए, ताकि हमारे बच्चे वहां जाएं तो उनको भी सिक्योरिटी मिले वहां, और अपना रोजगार वहां चला सके.
सुरेश जी, क्या कुछ एक्शन लिया गया है? कौन था वो व्यक्ति, क्या हुआ उस पर कोई एक्शन? जो कि एक तो वो गलत काम कर रहा था और फिर गोली मारकर हत्या कर दी जाती, चाहे जो भी मामला हो, लेकिन ये मामला तो हत्या का है. जी,
हत्या का मामला है ये. वहाँ एक दो लड़का और है मेरे गांव से, उससे जो संपर्क किया था हमने, वो कह रहे हैं कि भी कार्रवाई हो रखी है. अब कितनी कार्रवाई हुई इसका तो वहाँ एक्चुअली मैं बता नहीं सकता आपको, क्योंकि पता नहीं मेरे को भी इतनी. तो एक लड़का और है, उसने पूछा था हमने, भाई इस तरह उसने बताया था, भाई ये कार्रवाई होने लग रही है वहाँ, और ये बॉडी हॉस्पिटल में रखी है. बुधवार को इसका कह रहे हैं कि पोस्टमार्टम होगा.
और कितने समय से वो वहां पर काम कर रहा था सुरेश जी?
ये इसमें नवंबर दिसंबर 2022 में गया था. ये 2022 में गया था लास्ट में, और वहाँ तब से वहीं था ये.
और पहले क्या कभी कोई दिक्कत आई इस तरह की, किसी का व्यवहार या कुछ भी?
ना, पहले ऐसी कोई व्यवहार की इसने कोई बातचीत अपने परिवार को या गांव को कभी शेयर नहीं की.
अच्छा, बिल्कुल ठीक है. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए सुरेश जी, हमारे साथ इस जानकारी को साझा करने के लिए. व्यूअर्स, इट्स ऑफ कोर्स अ शॉकिंग केस दैट इज कमिंग इन फ्रॉम यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स. वी मूव ऑन टू अदर स्टोरी. व्यूअर्स, दिस इज फ्रॉम फ्रांस. बारिंग इफ देयर आर नो लास्ट मिनट ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न्स, द फ्रांस's fourth prime minister François Bayrou is expected to fall in a vote of confidence in less than 2 years. Yes, the French government is on the brink of collapse. The political turn will soon tip the Eurozone's second biggest economy further into political and economic paralysis. The government's collapse, viewers, is only going to deepen France's problems at a critical time for Europe as it seeks unity in face of Russia's war against Ukraine. Now, the turmoil also threatened France's ability to rein in its debt with the risk of further credit downgrades, viewers. All right, viewers, now onto some good news from the world of sports for India. The Indian men's hockey team beat South Korea 4-1 in the final to lift the Asia Cup trophy and qualify for the next year's Hockey World Cup. This happened in Bihar's Rajgir, viewers. India ended an 8-year wait to be crowned as the continental champion, Asian champion, winning 4-1 against defending champions Korea in the final of the Asia Cup here on Sunday and assuring itself a spot on the 2026 World Cup. Remember, viewers, India had been waiting for 8 long years to win the Asia Cup, and also not to forget how India is waiting since 1975 to win the World Cup. Now, all eyes will be on that big trophy, of course, viewers. And just a while back, I spoke to vice captain of the men's hockey team, Hardik Singh, and also Indian hockey team senior player Manpreet Singh is also the former skipper. Take a look at this exclusive conversation. I'm being joined by the vice captain of the Indian men's hockey team, who have just returned from a victory in the Asia Cup, winning the Asian title after 8 long years. Thank you so much, Hardik, for joining us on Republic TV, and many congratulations to you and your team and for the wonderful performance that you put up. How do you feel, being part of this team? And after the Olympic glory, now we see that Asian Cup में भी भारत ने यहाँ पर बहुत ही उम्दा प्रदर्शन किया है.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I think it's a relief for us that we are qualified for the World Cup. That was our main task in the Asia Cup, and I guess now we want to focus on the World Cup and the Asian Games.
Right. So we've seen that, even Harmanpreet after the match said that now all eyes are on the World Cup, and it's been long. 1975 is the last time India lifted the World Cup trophy in hockey. But given the fact that how there has been a resurgence in Indian hockey, we've seen the performance on the Olympic stage as well. That has given us a lot of hopes. So what is really setting this side, very, very apart from the previous ones, Hardik?
I think the main thing is our coaching staff. I think they are really focusing on the small details, I guess, that we were avoiding for many years. अगर वो mental side है, it's a fitness thing. I think every small details we are focusing on, and then we at every training session we are only thinking about our main task and all, and it's all about the process also. We are not thinking about the outcomes, we are thinking about the process, like how we can love this process, and then outcome will take care of itself.
And, it was a thriller, if you talk about the final of the Asia Cup. But also, before that, I would like to talk about your goal against Korea. It was a draw, but it was very interesting because, we saw, Craig Fulton, the coach, being very, very disappointed. And, everybody was, on their toes at what's going to happen. But tell us that rare goal that we saw from you.
I think when I scored, I was really in the zone at that time, and I was really thinking that we're gonna beat the Korea by 4 or 5-0, like how we have done in the final. But we were all really disappointed after the match that we could have scored like 3 or 4 goals very easily because we got the chances and all. Then we need to finish. But then whatever coach said, I guess he was really disappointed by how the outcome was not on their way. And then we talk about this after in a team meeting, then there was some room for improvement. Then we knew that this time gonna come, like in the finals also, we gonna have the chances. We just need to execute well, we just need to pass the ball inside the goalpost, that's it. So that was our main focus.
So what is the capability you think is your biggest capability or your biggest quality that really, has been driving you forward?
I think for me, I always think that if I want to some individual award, if I want to win some individual award, or if I want to do some individual thing in the team, I shouldn't be in the team. I shouldn't join the team game. So team game, it's all about that the team should be MVP. And I love to be a team guy. I love to do all the behind the scene work, all the dirty works, how we call in a sports, कि जो इतने ज़्यादा show नहीं होते, but it's very important to do, how to man to mark, how to tackle. I think I love to do all these things, and for me team is always the special, and team से आगे कोई नहीं है.
Well, that speaks a lot about the culture in this team. But finally, before I let you go, what are the plans, what are the hopes as far as the World Cup is concerned now that the team has qualified for it?
Yes, for sure. It's a relief. I already said, and now we're gonna celebrate a little, and then because we left our home like 2 months back. So we left our family 2 months back, and then we were in Bangalore. Then we went to Australia. There were no holidays in between, and then we won the Asia Cup. All the sacrifices, all the hard work paid off. But now our main focus is the World Cup, and I hope that we're gonna do everything to make it possible.
You spoke about fitness, a lot of focus on diet, but now that you say, I suspect you're going to let your hair down, you're going to get a break now. So what's going to be as far as, the menu is concerned? You're going to have your Desi Punjabi food? Or is it
my car is just parked outside the dabba.
Okay.
And I'm just waiting this interview to get over.
Well, okay, we won't stop you. We won't stop you. You really deserve that. You really deserve that. And really well done. Thank you so much, Hardik, for joining us on Republic, and all the very best to you for the World Cup and, of course, the future tournaments.
Thank you.
Thank you. So after a long wait, India have been crowned the champions of Asia. They're the kings of Asia. And I have with me Manpreet Singh, a very important member of the Indian men's hockey team, former India skipper as well. बहुत बधाई मनप्रीत जी इस विक्ट्री के लिए, और 8 साल का लंबा इंतजार जो है वो राजगीर में जाकर खत्म हुआ.
बिल्कुल मैम, थैंक यू सो मच. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम हम लोगों ने जो एशिया कप जीता था वो 2017 में जीता था, तो 8 साल हो चुके थे, और इस बार होम ग्राउंड पे हो रहा था तो हम लोगों ने जीता, तो बहुत ज्यादा खुशी हो रही है
जी. और हमने देखा किस तरह से जालंधर के जो लड़के हैं उनका काफी दबदबा रहा है. जालंधर बॉयज, जैसे आप हो, हार्दिक हो, सुरजीत हो, मतलब इतनी आप सबकी इतनी अच्छी कहानी, खूबसूरत कहानी है, और आप सब ने जो है काफी अहम रोल निभाया है. तो एक्सपीरियंस जिस तरह से आप लाते हैं टीम के लिए, और ये जब सुरजीत या हार्दिक जैसे यंगस्टर्स आते हैं तो एक बहुत ही अच्छा तालमेल हम देख पा रहे हैं इस हॉकी टीम में. वो किस तरह से सामंजस्य बनाते हैं आप?
मैम एक्चुअली क्या इस चीज को काफी टाइम हो गया, हम लोग काफी टाइम से एक साथ खेलते आ रहे हैं. मैं, हार्दिक, सुखजीत, मनदीप, हम लोग सभी एक ही जालंधर से हैं मोस्टली, और काफी प्लेयर हैं जो एक ही एकेडमी से हम लोग निकले हैं. जैसे सुरजीत हॉकी एकेडमी से निकले, कम से कम आई थिंक 6-7 प्लेयर्स होंगे जो एक ही एकेडमी से निकले. तो हम लोग बचपन से एक साथ खेलते आ रहे हैं, तो काफी एक्सपीरियंस हो चुका है एक दूसरे के साथ खेलने के साथ. और जैसे मैं पहले ज्वाइन किया था नेशनल टीम, इन्होंने बाद में किया था, तो काफी अच्छी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है सभी में. तो ग्राउंड के ऊपर वही जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वो एक अच्छा तालमेल बनाती है मैम.
डिफेंस पे भी काफी ज्यादा फोकस हम देख रहे हैं, और लंबे वक्त से देख रहे हैं हम. पहले भी जब भी कई मौकों पे हमने देखा है, हमने क्रेग फुलटन जी से भी जब भी बातचीत की है, कोच से, उन्होंने भी डिफेंस को काफी एक बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर माना है. तो आपको लगता है इस बार भी काफी ज्यादा बड़ा योगदान रहा है डिफेंस पे काम करने का?
बिल्कुल मैम, क्योंकि हम जो ग्रेग का है मैडम, हमेशा यही रहता है कि डिफेंस हमें पहले करना है, हमें पहले अपने घर को बचाना है, फिर हम लोग दूसरे के घर में जाएं. तो डिफेंस पे बहुत ध्यान दिया गया मैडम, उसके ऊपर स्पेशली ट्रेनिंग करते रहे हम लोगों ने. स्पेशल कोचेस भी आए हैं बाहर से, फॉरनर, जो डिफेंस की ट्रेनिंग देते रहे हैं. और जैसे कि क्योंकि आजकल मैडम अगर आपकी डिफेंस अच्छी स्ट्रांग है तो हमें पता है कि हम लोग इंडियन हॉकी के पास काफी अच्छे स्ट्राइकर्स हैं कि जो कभी भी किसी भी टीम को गोल मार सकते हैं
जी. और अब वर्ल्ड कप के लिए भी क्वालिफाई हो गया है, तो वर्ल्ड कप का भी बहुत लंबा इंतजार रहा है. 75 में जीता था, और अब ऑफ कोर्स मेडल्स जिताए हैं आपने, ओलंपिक मेडल भी लेकर आए हैं, लेकिन अब वर्ल्ड कप जो है उसका भी अब देश बेसब्री से इंतजार कर रहा है. मनप्रीत जी,
बिल्कुल मैम, लास्ट जैसे आपने बोला कि 75 में वर्ल्ड कप जीता था, तो इस बार टोटल 50 साल हो चुके हैं, नेक्स्ट ईयर में 50 साल हो जाएंगे मैम। तो यही रहेगा कि जो इतने टाइम का गैप है उसको पूरा करें। जो लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप्स में हम लोग अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं दे पा रहे थे बीच में, तो उससे सीख के हम लोग इस वर्ल्ड कप में अच्छा परफॉर्म करें और जो 50 साल का गैप है उसको खत्म करें मैम।
बिल्कुल, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया मेहर जुड़ने के लिए मनप्रीत जी, और ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू, एंड वी लुक फॉरवर्ड दैट यू कंटिन्यू टू परफॉर्म द वे यू हैव बीन एंड कीप डूइंग इंडिया प्राउड।
थैंक यू सो मच मैम।
Thank you. And now viewers, a quick look at all the stories that are running hot, the trends running hot on social media right now. Carlo Acutis, an Italian teenager who was just 15 when he died of acute leukemia in 2006, has two miracles attributed to him. Now, Acutis became the Catholic Church's first millennial saint. He used his computing skills to spread awareness on Catholic faith and was nicknamed God's influencer, as he is now seen as a pioneer of church's evangelizing efforts in the digital world. Pope Leo declared Acutis the first millennial saint at an open-air mass attended by tens of thousands of people in the Vatican's St. Peter's Square this Sunday. Tejasvi Surya faced off with the Bollywood actor and fitness icon Milind Soman in a push-up challenge during the launch of the Namo Yuva Run for a Nasha Mukt Bharat at BJP headquarters. The young BJP MP faced off against Soman in a push-up challenge live on the stage in front of a crowd. The visuals from the event are going viral on the internet. US President was booed and cheered at the US Open during the national anthem before Sunday's men's final. When stadium monitors showed him saluting, a burst of cheers sprang up and was quickly drowned out by boos, at which point the president offered a brief smirk. Malayali actress Navya Nair's Onam trip to Australia turned unexpectedly expensive. Now, she was stopped at the airport as officials spotted the Jasmine Gajra and fined her 1.14 lakh rupees. Now, it seems that it's against the bio laws in Australia. She violated them, and henceforth she was fined for wearing just a Gajra, a traditional ornament, a floral ornament in India. Renowned music composer A.R. Rahman recently shared a photo with the British actor Tom Felton, best remembered for his role as Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter series. Felton is set to make his Bollywood debut on Gandhi, an upcoming series directed by filmmaker Hansal Mehta. Cricketer Chris Gayle has opened up about his premature IPL exit from Punjab Kings, saying he was disrespected and treated like a kid by the franchisee. The West Indies legend reveals that the experience left him deeply hurt, and for the first time he felt like slipping into depression. Gayle also added that he broke down while speaking to then coach Anil Kumble and decided to walk out despite KL Rahul urging him to stay. Now, Anuparna Roy is now not just rewriting Indian cinema's history, but she's a living proof of what resilience can achieve. At the 82nd Venice Film Festival, Annapurna, the filmmaker from Purulia, became the first Indian filmmaker to win Best Director in the Horizonte section. Now, fueled by a passion for cinema, her journey led to Songs of Forgotten Trees, and the rest is history. And there's another story from United States, viewers. The video of an Indian woman questioning by the cops in the US after she was allegedly caught red-handed shoplifting at a Target store in US earlier this year is going viral now. The clip, dated January the 15th, shows the woman sobbing, choking, gasping for breath while officers try to question her. In the beginning of the exchange, an officer tells her, "Right now you're not free to leave." Watch this.
Hello. How's it going? Hi. Just so you know, my camera's on. Right now, you're not free to leave. Hello. How's it going? Hi. Just so you know, my camera's on. Right now, you're not free to leave. Hello. How's it going? Hi, just so you know my camera's on. Right now you're not free to leave. Hello. How's it going? Hi, just so you know my camera's on. Right now you're not free to leave.
So she's literally pleading viewers in this video. She is sobbing, gasping, and she's also seen choking viewers in this video. As you see, she's pleading and she's apologizing for it. As officers try to question her and they continue to grill her, she struggles with her breath. An officer tries to calm her down. Watch this.
Do me a favor, take a big
Karuna.
breath. As deep in as you can. You gotta take a deep breath. One breath, not hyperventilate. Because I gotta be able to talk to you, and if I can't talk to you, or if you're breathing like that, I can't talk to you. Do me a favor, take a big breath. As deep in as you can. You gotta take a deep breath. One breath, not hyperventilate. Because I gotta be able to talk to you, and if I can't talk to you, or if you're breathing like that, I can't talk to you.
So when asked if she speaks English, the woman replies, not very good. Police asked her what is her primary language. So she said Gujarati. She mumbled in her reply. And the officers then asked where the language is spoken, where is this language spoken. So she confirms that she is from India. It's an Indian state where this language is spoken.
What's your primary language?
Gujarati.
What is it?
Gujarati.
Gujarati? Where is that from?
India.
India? What's your primary language?
Gujarati.
What is it?
Gujarati.
Gujarati? Where is that from?
India.
India?
So during the questioning, the store staff showed the officers CCTV footage of the woman walking past the checkout with a cart full of goods. So she just put everything in the cart and then she walked past. One officer is heard saying that. To which a staff member replies, just walked straight out.
Officers were dispatched to a target in response to a reported shoplifting incident.
Hey. Okay, for investigation shoplifting. Stand up for me, your second press for weapons. Stand up for me.
Viewers, in May, another Indian woman was investigated in the United States for allegedly stealing merchandise worth about 1.1 lakh rupees from a Target store in Illinois. And she reportedly spent more than 7 hours inside the store before attempting to leave with a cart full of unpaid items. And now this video is only gaining millions of views, with many slamming the woman. Some of these reactions are on your screens right now. Netizens are not buying it, of course, with many suggesting that the woman was acting to escape the consequences. She was acting to escape the consequences and not really panicking. And viewers, the other big story, Nepal is witnessing some unprecedented scenes. The youth stormed the streets today, clashing with the police, even attempting to force their way into the Nepalese parliament. What began as an outrage over a social media ban has spiraled into a wider youth uprising against the Oli government, the KP Oli government. Viewers, thousands of protesters carrying placards, chanting slogans, raising their voices against the government. The situation escalated quickly. Police opened fire, deployed water cannons, and even unleashed tear gas, rubber bullets to disperse the crowds. And at least 18 people have lost their lives in this protest, viewers. Now, at the heart of the anger, what we understand, lies the government's decision to ban 26 social media platforms, including Facebook, YouTube, and X. And many were seen holding a striking symbol, a black flag with a skull in a straw hat and crossed bones, inspired by the Japanese anime One Piece. And for the youth, it represents freedom, courage, and rebellion. All Right, that's all we could pack in this edition of Trending, viewers. We'll be right back with more on the other side. Stay tuned for the Super Prime Time Max Debate with Arnab Goswami.
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. रहो बेफिक्र।
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ, डूबेगा नहीं।